Hello, internet, it's me, SpookSterWhoopster. It's your favorite cowboy with yet another fact video. But before we begin, we have a little experiment to get done.
Is this legal?
Who cares? Okay, enough said. I think you have quite the idea what this whole video is about. So smash that like button for 1 million Robux. I'm totally not lying. I would never lie. I would never. Alrighty guys, let's begin these banger facts. Fact number 1. I have no idea who had the bright idea to do this, but somebody actually counted the amount of eyes that was on eyes. And after counting, it comes up to a grand total of 38 eyes. I thought having 4 eyes was bad, let alone 38. Who in the right mind would decide like, hey, let me just count how many eyes has? Who comes up with that thought? I don't know, but thanks for carrying. Double whammy 2. Okay guys, this fact is quite creepy and honestly, it's gonna give you some goosebumps. If you listen very close to the eyes, you're gonna hear a very faint voice saying, look at me, occasionally. If that doesn't give you goosebumps, I don't know what will. Number 3. Originally, eyes was actually supposed to be called the Look Man. Gonna be real with you. Kind of a mid-name. How about you look man these nuts? Please laugh, guys. Please laugh. Fact number 4. Eyes are referred to as they, implying that each eye is its own separate entity, and that the group of eyes is not an entity in itself. So basically, the eyes is multiple entities into one. Theory time. Eyes is like some massive blob of like spirits, souls, whatever, right? And it's formed like this one massive ball of entities. So I'm just gonna assume every time eyes is a victim, it adds another soul to its ball of souls? That's a hell I never want to be in. Fact number 5. This might be the best fact I've seen all day. Eyes' bad description is actually a reference to the famous line in Face Off, a Breaking Bad episode. So I guess the devs are actually like Breaking Bad fans, and that's like really cool because I'm a big Breaking Bad fan myself. The badge description says, last chance to look at me. And here's the famous scene it's referencing.
Last chance to look at me, actor.
Whoa. Did you know only 1% of people who actually watch my videos are subscribed? I guess the other 99% hates me. I see how it is. Do you hate me? You can show me you love me by subscribing, like right now. If you don't, you hate me. You want me to die. Do you want me to die? Do you wish I was dead? I'm just kidding. I'm not. Sixy Wixy, guys. Sixy Wixy. Eyes' spark behind the eyes are used a texture called sans eyes. If you don't understand yet, the devs are kind of making a joke here. And honestly, the moment you see it, you're gonna see it. Eyes' sparks basically look the exact same to, well, Sans from Undertale's eyes. They basically look 1-to-1. I don't know if the devs actually like purposely ripped off the design or it kind of just like happened and they realized it after and they kind of made like a joke of it. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Bonus fact. This same texture is used for Halt and the Guiding Light. Lucky number 7. This is a continuation of the last fact. So the texture sans eyes lol was actually changed to, why are you guys commenting on this? After a massive influx of players commenting on its name. Kinda what I just did. Oopsie daisy. I got caught. Number 8. The whispering noises heard from eyes when it's in a room comes from this audio. This audio file was uploaded by the Roblox user known as Ecto3KTO, and like always, I have absolutely no clue how to say this person's name. Number 9. Pro gamer tip time. Lads, if you hear a sound, just look at the floor. Most of the time, people just look at the wall or look behind them. That's not the way to do it. Just look at the floor. You're gonna have a lot more easier time dealing with eyes. Trust me, it's the way to deal with eyes. Look at those toes. I know you like them. Freak. Number 10. You're probably not gonna believe me, but you can actually look at eyes without taking any damage. Yes, that's right. You can take 0 damage and look at eyes at the exact same time. But how, you might ask? Well, it's very simple, but a little rare. So indoors, you know how there's like that loot room? The one with like the glass panels and all that? Well, if eyes spawns in there, you can actually look at him through the glass and take 0 damage. And honestly, looking at him feels very cursed and so wrong. I despise eyes it, everything in my brain is telling me like, don't look at him, don't look at him, don't look at him. But surprise, surprise, you take no damage and everything's just fine. Number 11. Eyes is a very, very thick boy. Well, actually, he's a thick they, them, I guess. Sometimes this massive sack of potatoes can actually clip through walls. It's a little rare, but it can happen. But don't worry, guys. If he's clipping through a wall, you don't gotta worry. He actually can't do any damage like this, so you're a-okay. But still, it's a little scary and it can definitely catch you off guard. Number 12. So, like most entities in the game, Eyes actually has a file in-game that's just never been used and was probably cut right before release. And I guess the idea for this is like if Eyes was actually managed to kill you, this jump scare would pop up on screen, kind of like the Seek jump scare or like the Rush jump scare, like the little like PNG pop-up. But currently in game, you just get like the you died message. Honestly, I really wish they added this jump scare back into the game. I think it'd be a nice little touch. And with the power of video editing, here's what it probably would have looked like. Unlucky 13. You know how Eyes has like that purple outglow? Well, sometimes that can actually like phase through a wall. It's not supposed to happen. It's kind of like a graphical error glitch. Oh well, bugs happen, it's okay. But you can actually use this bug to your advantage. So if you see the purple outglow phasing through the wall, you can definitely use that as an indicator that Eyes is in the next room. So you better be looking down at those toes. Ain't nothing to see here, Chief. Number 14. Eyes can actually be triggered by Rush. So if Rush rushes through and triggers the next room, that room could contain Eyes. This is very rare and it's probably only happened to me like 2 times playing this game, and I play this game an unhealthy amount. So Rush, I guess you deserve a thank you. I appreciate it, I guess. You know what I'm gonna say, right? Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. It's not even funny.
Stop posting about Burger King. I'm tired of seeing it. My friends on TikTok send me foot. On Discord, it's fucking lettuce.
Although it's rare, Eyes isn't a guaranteed entity. It's actually 100% possible to beat the whole game of Doors without encountering Eyes once. Number 16. Lads, you can actually touch Eyes. Not that way. All you gotta do is look straight down on the floor, like I've been telling you, then walk towards Eyes. And so with that strat, you can literally be inside of Eyes. Kinda sus. Number 17. There's a few places in game that Eyes is totally banned from actually going into. And those places include the library, the electrical room, or the Seek Chase sequence. And lads, please don't ask how he got banned. Trust me, you don't want to know. You really don't want to know. Number 18. Guys, Eyes has the ability to spawn in the courtyard and in the dining room, but it's super, super rare. Honestly, I would probably bet 1,000 Robux that you've never seen him there. So yeah, guys, give me your Robux. Give me your Robux right now. Number 19. If Eyes spawns in a wardrobe room, there's a slight chance that he can actually spawn inside the wardrobe, making it impossible for the player to be harmed by them. I thought it was hard for me to get out of the closet. Number 20. Eyes can spawn behind the block door in the ventilation room, which will result in the player completely avoiding them due to the fact that it's impossible to open up that door. 21. For every tick looking at Eyes, it's gonna deal 10 points of damage. But you might ask, what's a tick? Well, that's actually pretty simple. In very, very simple terms, it's basically a form of measurement. 1 tick is gonna equal 1 second. Straightforward. So in simple terms, I guess, looking at Eyes for every second, he's gonna be dealing 10 points of damage. Pretty heckin' simple. This is a very, very simple fact, but I didn't know this for the longest time. If Eyes is triggered, opening the next door into another room will actually make Eyes despawn. I don't know if that makes me a noob or like completely low IQ. Don't call me a smooth brain, I swear, I just never noticed. So there we have it, guys. That's every little known detail I could possibly find about Eyes. But don't worry, guys, there's actually a lot more facts where that came from. I've made fact videos on literally basically every entity in the game. So if you want to learn more, there's a lot more to learn. I would highly recommend my Timothy video. The link's gonna be right up there. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a fantastic night, and I hope you guys learned a thing or two. And if you guys want, leave a like, subscribe, and all that jazz. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys, and stay out of trouble.